Good morning, all of you. In the previous lecture, we discussed the effect of the different factors on the rate of SN1 and SN2 reaction. We also discussed the comparison of the characteristics of SN1 and SN2 in a combined way. We distinguished that how they are this both the mechanisms are different. And so the last part of this reaction, no sorry, this topic, that is the substitution nucleophilic internal mechanism. So SNI mechanism. So that is substitution nucleophilic internal. So in this reaction, mostly this reaction proceeds with the retention in configuration. And here, this is a very common example of the reactions in the which is the conversion of alcohols into alkyl chlorides by using thionyl chlorides. That is the reaction of alcohols with thionyl chloride to give alkyl chlorides plus sulfur dioxide and plus HCl is liberated. And so here in this reaction, thionyl chloride is used as a reagent in an anhydrous manner, or it's in a anhydrous condition. And so what is the mechanism of this reaction? This reaction proceeds with the formation of an intermediate ion pair. So here we can just consider the example of ethanol on heating with thionyl chloride gives you the formation of ethyl chloride, and the sulfur dioxide gas is liberated and the hydrochloric acid is liberated. Hydrochloric acid gas is liberated. So the ethyl alcohol gives you ethyl chloride. And now here we say that the reaction proceeds with retention in configuration. But as the molecule is not having an asymmetric center, we will have to see an example which contains an asymmetric center. And so for example, here we are going to consider the S alpha phenyl ethanol, S alpha phenyl ethanol on reaction with thionyl chloride. Here gives you the formation of S alpha chloroethyl benzene. And here this reaction proceeds with SNI mechanism with retention in configuration in which the intimate ion pair is obtained as an intermediate. And so here the phenyl ethanol, that is the molecule in which this is your the S alpha phenyl ethanol, this on reaction with thionyl chloride gives you the formation of S alpha chloroethyl benzene, alpha chloroethyl benzene as a product. And so here we will discuss the mechanism of the reaction, that how this reaction proceeds. So here your ethanol molecule reacts with thionyl chloride, where the lone pair of electron on the oxygen is donated to the sulfur of thionyl chloride and the chlorine is liberated, which gives you the formation of alkyl chlorosulfite, alkyl chlorosulfite plus HCl. And this gives the formation of the intimate ion pair, where this donates the electron pair to oxygen, and you get the formation of an intimate ion pair where the carbon bears a positive charge, and here the sulfur with negative charge. So this both the ions which are formed in this, so this is called as your intimate ion pair. And this intimate ion pair, once which is formed, this negative charge or the electron pair on oxygen is given to this sulfur, and this chlorine is set free, or it along with the lone pair of electron approaches the carbocation, and you get the formation. And this step is the slow step and gives you the formation of a product in which retention in configuration is obtained. That is, S alpha chloroethyl benzene is obtained as a product, and this product is obtained with retention in configuration. And so SNI reaction always proceeds with the formation of retention in configuration. But how this intimate ion pair which is formed can be proved easily? So the presence of intimate ion pair is well demonstrated by an example in which the 3-methyl 2-butanol 3-methyl 2-butanol is allowed to react with thionyl chloride. So the proof for this reaction, or the formation of intimate ion pair, proof for intimate ion pair can be given by using an example of 3-methyl 3-methyl 2-butanol. This is your 3-methyl 2-butanol. So this on reaction with thionyl chloride, that is S double bond O Cl and Cl. This electron pair of oxygen is given to this sulfur, and the chlorine is set free, and here you will get alkyl chlorosulfate, that is O S double bond O Cl. This is your alkyl chlorosulfite. Alkyl chlorosulfite is obtained, which breaks this bond and gives the electron pair to this oxygen. And as this bond cleaves, here we get the formation of the intimate ion pair, that is CH3. Here this is the positive charge obtained, and so this is the carbocation which is obtained, plus sulfur with this oxygen with negative charge and the chlorine. So this is your intimate ion pair. Now this intimate ion pair is obtained as a product, and so the chlorine which is getting attached to the carbocation must attach to this carbocation which is secondary in nature. So this is your secondary carbocation, and so the expected product is, that is CH3 CH H CH CH3 Cl, that is 2 chloro 3 methyl butane. This is the expected product. This is the expected product. This is the expected product. Now, when this expected product is to be obtained, here we are not getting the expected product. What happens as the as per our knowledge, whatever we have studied so far, if ever the stability of carbocation is considered, the secondary carbocation is more stable than primary, and tertiary is more stable than secondary carbocation. And so here the methyl shift takes place from this tertiary carbon to the secondary carbocation, and you get the carbocation, that is CH3 plus CH2 CH3. And so the intimate ion pair obtained is with the tertiary carbocation, because here it undergoes rearrangement. Here it undergoes rearrangement. And this rearrangement from secondary to tertiary carbocation, which is taking place in this step, and this intimate ion pair which is obtained gives you the product, that is minus SO2. Here you get the product, that is CH3 C CH3 Cl CH2 CH3, that is 2 chloro 2 methyl butane. This is the product which is unexpected. This is unexpected, but this is unexpected, but it is observed and it is obtained. It's observed and it's obtained, and whatever the product was expected is not obtained. Is not obtained. And so here this indicates this indicates that the reaction proceeds with the formation of intimate ion pair. The reaction proceeds with the formation of intimate ion pair. Means the intimate ion pair formation is perfect in this reaction. It forms and it gives you the intimate ion pair, and as the intimate ion pair is formed, it undergoes a rearrangement and gives you the stable carbocation. This stable carbocation is seen in the unexpected product, that is the 2 chloro 2 methyl butane. And so this is the first step. And here, so the unexpected product is obtained, and here you get the retention in configuration. But if the same reaction is carried out by using the, suppose here the main thing that is to be considered, that if this reaction of 1 phenyl alpha phenyl ethanol on reaction with thionyl chloride in presence of pyridine, in presence of pyridine, a base which is added here in this reaction, this pyridine, the presence of pyridine as a catalyst gives you the product, that is S alpha phenyl ethanol is converted to R alpha chloro R alpha chloro ethyl benzene, R alpha chloro ethyl benzene, and this indicates that ethyl benzene, here you get inversion in configuration. So the presence of pyridine gives inversion of configuration in substitution nucleophilic internal mechanism. And so this is the overall change in the reaction that we are supposed to keep in our mind. And here we conclude with the first topic, that is the substitution nucleophilic substitution at saturated carbon atom. So go thoroughly through the lectures, read the text, see the simple minute points in every mechanism, try to write the mechanism, a single mechanism for 2 to 3 times, so that it will make a practice that how the mechanisms can be written. And so organic chemistry is the subject. Until and unless you don't practice to rewrite the mechanisms, it is difficult to express it in the papers. So prepare yourself for this, because in the next month we are going to face the internal examination, and university might declare the dates of your external examinations also. So thank you very much.